When someone thinks about the American dream, more than likely, their first thought will be someone becoming a business owner. That we have the freedom to think up an idea and will it into existence by being able to start a business on our own. The idea of business ownership is considered to be the start of freedom. We aren't subject to an employer, or we aren't living somebody else's dream by making them rich. We are the ones who can work hard to have that wealth from business ownership filtered down to us as opposed to someone else. Still to this day, most businesses that are in America are small businesses. However, things are shifting away from this. We are becoming too comfortable with the idea that business ownership is only for the wealthy, that the average person is just a peasant, and we all need to become an employee to a large corporation and accept the small salary they give their workers. We as Americans are losing our drive to innovate and create new things and to make our own dreams a reality. We cannot lose this ownership over ourselves and our communities. The Brown team will execute Operation Whiz. The mission of this operation will be to secure local business ownership within local communities, so we the people will keep having ownership over the businesses that provide products and services for the citizens that live there. We are currently in a changing of the guard moment. The boomer generation is looking to retire and sell their businesses that they have spent 40 or 50 years building up. However, they can't find buyers. They are having a hard time passing their businesses on to the next generation. The boomer generation screwed themselves. They told their children to leave the house and go to college and become an employee to somebody else, rather than stay and take over the family business. Now, when they are ready to retire, their children could care less about carrying on the family business. Between the lack of desire and the current economic times post-COVID, it's impossible for these businesses to change hands from one generation of ownership to the next. This is causing a huge problem because a large private equity firms are buying up the businesses in all of our communities. We are becoming tenants to rich and powerful people. The question is, what are we going to do about it? We have one of two options. We can sit here and do nothing and allow these $1 trillion plus private equity firms to buy up our communities, or we can get mad and start to fight back by choosing to figure out a way to get young people into ownership roles of these businesses so they can have a chance to create wealth for themselves. This needs to be an all-hands-on-deck evolution with figuring out what we are going to do about all these businesses that are currently being owned by the boomer generation. Either they are going to go away and we are going to lose that knowledge and talent, or they are going to be bought up by the ruling elite, or they are going to be passed down to the next generation of citizens who live within those communities. This is our future. We are currently entering the biggest wealth transfer in the history of the world. It's happening every single day. Every single day, businesses close or get bought up by private equity firms. The amount of wealth that is up for grabs within our communities is in the trillions of dollars. I'm not going to accept that all of this wealth and knowledge will be passed on to the ultra wealthy. It is time we unite together and figure out a way to maintain ownership of our local businesses. The fight for the wealth of this country is currently happening, and we the people must win this fight. So get up, join the Brown team, and let's secure our ownership of our communities for generations to come.